Well, that's the mother and atom tattoos inked on me then. So that is that, I guess. I need to now head to the general store, don't I? See what I can get from there, if anything. Alright, let's walk to the department store. At least it's not too far away, and I guess we'll then have to head back to the stalker base. I wonder who is the culprit then. There's just so many people who could be doing it. I mean, it's not even necessarily someone from the stalker's base. I'm gonna let that slide. I still need to let that guy know that Governor's dead, don't I, as well? Yeah, Governor is Mayor dead. I should report back to Cust. Blood. Blood, shoes, bottles. Well, it looks like this is where he's murdered. That's the victim's blood, naturally. Let's see where these footprints go. They head over to this pile of bricks. Doubt these bricks are the murder weapon, no blood on them. Or this? What's this? A clock. Doubt that the killer used a clock to whack the victim over the head. Footprints might be anyone's. Oh, okay, so they're different footprints. Footprints all over the place. Someone's footprints. So did he go this way then? Brick. No. I mean, he wouldn't have left his murder weapon behind, clearly, because he uses that a lot, doesn't he? It's the same one. It's like an pick or something. Anything in the bathroom? No. He killed someone with this can of condensed milk. No, I doubt it. Just didn't kill him with the clock. There's a pair of boots here. What are these boots doing here? Strange. Some food cans. A bottle. Well, I think that's just a normal bottle, not one I can pick up. Bullet casings. Oh no, cig butts. Wait, one is thin and mint flavored. That's unusual. Thin and mint flavored. Wait, there was someone who was at the base, wasn't there, who was saying that it was that outlandish guy. The real question though is that guy the killer, or is he just the other guy, the partner potentially? Take a sweet roll. Let's get to the stalker base. And quickly. We have a lead. But yeah, wasn't it the guy from out of town who'd done that, if I remember correctly? He like got a bunch of weird stories or something like that. I can't remember. I know I'm gonna see him though. He like wore a green jacket or something like that. Okay, now that I'm back here, is the detective behind me? Yeah, it is. Which one of you is it? Is he? No, it's not. I don't think it's Saltarello. Or Moth. He might not be here anymore, at any rate. Can't in truth remember. I remember wasn't he a blonde guy? Again, another cool thing about there being portraits for literally everyone in this game. You look at the detective who investigates the woodpecker case. He's doing what he always does. He just stands there, mouth open, glassy-eyed, mumbling things under his breath. It seems like the idea of making himself think like the elusive criminal is not yet dropped by this private eye. When he notices you, he focuses his eyes on you and nods. I hope you visited the store. Lots of times passed since the murder. Yeah, I've been there. The only clue you missed was this cigarette butt. The detective checks out the butt while scratching his chin. A rare thing indeed. In this station, only one man smokes such cigs. I think I already spoke to that guy. He smoked thin mint cigs. Talking about fancy pants. Ah, yeah, fancy. I knew it was fancy something, or there was something fancy about him. Yeah, it's him alright, but he's not in the station now. God damn it. I walked out to have a breath of fresh air and saw him leave. Damn it, I didn't have a reason to stop in them. Where could he go? For a walk, or to have another kill? We don't have enough information to speculate on that matter. We need to talk to Fancy Pants in person. What should we do? Just wait for him? No. Let me remember something. Detective starts rubbing his head, his gaze all focused on one spot, and he's whispering something silently. Finally, he turns to you. I remember when I was walking near the entrance to the store before leaving. He didn't enter, but he spoke to a crestfallen stalker called Moth. That guy's always around, but I just saw Moth. Maybe he knows where Fancy Pants is. Please, talk to him. I'll assist you. Okay, let's go talk to the guy. Let's go. I believe we're very close to solving this case. Did you, when you said let's go, did you mean... Yeah, oh, so you're actually joining me for this. Don't know why I'm going that way around. Where were you, Moth? I just saw you standing outside the train. Was it on the other side? Oh yeah, there we go. A stalker who turned into a bum twirls and shakes in place. He straightens himself out and bows to you. A kind person's walking by. It's like the sun shining in my eye. Listen, I want to talk to you about Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants? I'm familiar with this person very well. Why do you want to know? You want to know where he went? Oh, wowie. I don't know anything about that. Nope. What are you talking about? Maybe a fistful of cash will jog your memory? Oh, listen, we're on an important mission. We're looking for a serial killer. Killer, huh? Then talk to Kurds about the other fat cats. I have nothing to do with no killers. Went you specifically, since you know where Fancy Pants went. Looking for a serial killer? You want to know where Fancy Pants went? And you're talking to me? I don't get it. Respected comrade, I beg of you, please tell us all you know. It is highly important. Fine, fine. You talked me into it, you smooth talking piece of work, you. Alright, listen here. Fancy Pants wanted to walk into a store and buy something, but then he, stopped wanting to do that. See? He shook his head and told me, Moth, you'll fool you. You have no idea what nightmarish things go on in the dead city. Then he smacked me on the back in a friendly way, but so hard I almost fell over it, and started laughing and saying stuff like, nobody will ever know, no they won't. Then his radio came on and he said something into it. He was whispering, but I heard some of it, yes I did. He said he's going to be waiting for someone at the old playground. Didn't get why though. There's your intel, whippersnappers. May it bring you joy. Just don't tell Fancy Pants I snitched on him. We won't witness protection will keep you anonymous. At the playground, eh? Detective points out the playground on your map. Meet me there, okay? I'll go in first to check the place out in case there's an ambush. Can I tell you not to? A lot of shady business goes on there. Be ready for anything. Ah, the boys are back in town. Justice will be served and asses will be kicked. Cool. I have a feeling the detective is not long for this world. Damn it. Right, here we are. I'm just going to change my weapons. They've still got AP equipped. I actually forgot to unequip that, but I'll leave that on. I don't know what we're actually going to encounter here. I'm going to keep the Dragonov as my main, and drop in the other one. 67, so I'm quite a bit over my cap now. Guess I'll have to deal with it. Right. I've eaten and I've reloaded. All the guys are relatively healed. You could use a little bit more though. Right, let's see what we see. You'll walk into the pre-war playground when the detective appears before you. He looks grim. After checking behind his back, he whispers. Finally, quiet. Fancy Pants is right here, look. I'm looking. With my searchlight. Wait, is that... What was that? The Healy thing he's got? He's waiting for someone or something. The detective shrugs and turns to you. We need to wait and watch his movements. And I advise we rush in and arrest him. Why waste time? That's not how the old world KGB did things. We're only a few meters away, but he isn't bothered at all. Be quiet, please. That's the one thing I ask of you. What do we do now? Care to tell me your plan? Let's watch him some more. Why is he standing there? He won't even turn to face us. How should I know? He's probably waiting for someone. Let's watch him some more. I'm not ready for action yet. Oh shit. Clearly he might be there. Suddenly, the detective grabs your shoulder and points at Fancy Pants. The stalker's walking in your direction, smiling. The smile fades, however, when he sees your faces. He must have been waiting for someone. What are you doing here, guys? We're just out for a walk. What's up? Nothing is up. Just minding my own business. Can you take a walk some other place? I have an important meeting over here. Who are you meeting, though? I don't feel like telling. It's personal. No concern of yours. It's a serious situation out here. You have to tell us. Do I have to repeat myself? I'm not telling you shit. You seem a bit nervous. What's to be nervous about? I'm cool as a cucumber, Mac. I just need you to back off a little. Come on, buddy. We won't do anything bad to you. I know. It's just that you're pestering me for no reason. I'm working for Valya Satanovsky, a guy from the Luta base. We have business with him, okay? There you go. Why didn't you just answer me? Well, tell me what you know about Satanovsky. I ain't telling you shit. We have a business relationship. I get stuff for him, he buys it, comprende? You're doing something illegal. Drugs? Cut it out. I'm a free stalker. I don't have to answer your questions. It's a matter of principle. Yeah, I get it, and I support you. But see, these cigarette butts found in the place near Jerky was butchered of the same brand you smoke. Huh. Now I get where you ganged up on me. It sure looks suspicious. What makes you think they were mine? Only you smoke that brand of cigs. That's where you get your nickname. Ah, that's your clue. You think I'm the only person in this whole city who smokes thin mint flavoured cigs? I get them at the port, and at least 10 others buy them the same as me. Guys, listen. I know you want to get the woodpecker. Everyone does, including me. But you can't assault an honest guy because of the cigs he smokes. It's absurd, even by today's standards. Okay, maybe you're right. Who else smokes cigs like this? Yeah. Suddenly a wicked smile erupts on the face of Fancy Pants. Here comes cavalry. Now you guys are really fucked. AK, old man. Your former employee from the Luther base is flanked by two tough-looking mercenaries. He claps his hands as if he had just seen an especially buffoonish clown perform his favourite trick, and that clown is you. What do you know? Look who decided to join our little party. Why are you here? Are you the pal Fancy Pants is waiting for? Said the dumbass. Bullseye, that's exactly it. He's waiting for me, my partner's here. And you just sat there and asked me all those questions. I actually gave you the chance to leave, but no. Your overactive tongue has become the death of you. Doesn't matter anymore. I'm afraid we have to dispose of the witnesses. To arms, boys. Hold on, what's all this about? We're looking for the woodpecker, not you. The man's curt laugh shows off his yellow teeth. You're in luck. You got even more than you wanted. Not only did you find the infamous woodpecker, you also found the guy that made him into the woodpecker, and without whom he'd still be some weird nobody called Fancy Pants. I'm his employer, and he's an amazing professional. A gatherer of valuable stuff. A joy to my clients and my organisation. Saying he wasn't a serial killer? Then why do you torture victims? Increase the quality of the product he was gathering. See, if a victim suffers terrible agony before the product is harvested, it generates more of the chemical compounds that bring happiness to my clients. I had no pleasure from this, it's just my job. Suffering is often a highly valued part of writing poetry, but this is a whole other level. What my boy the woodpecker was harvesting may actually augment one's ability to write. I've heard that this same product governs creativity. He was a client for something like... What organisation are you talking about, old man? The secret cartel. You've probably seen our symbol around, and even talked to our postal workers. We're everywhere, as silent as a muted horn, as forgettable as silly drawing on a waste bin. Don't look at me like that. We're not monsters. We're professional postal workers who believe that all letters and packages must be delivered, no matter what they are. Throwing all your horns all over the place is fucking childish, and that says something coming from me. The signs warn our competitors not to trespass on our turf. Believe you me, compared to most of them, we're angels. We never use the stuff we move, we never kill without reason, we never force ourselves into local politics. The places we don't work in are serviced by much worse folks, outright criminals. And what's this mystery product your gatherer gathered for you? Ah, I'm referring to the human pineal gland, a pea-sized fleshy ball located deep inside the brain. This organ is the subject of oh so many legends. They say it gives on creative energy and blissful euphoria, something I'm not going to test since I never use what I sell. It's also rumoured to harbour a person's very soul. That's nothing. Some buyers also demand the adrenal gland. Now that's a real high, my friend. Pro adrenochrome is no joke. This whole operation was to sell a bunch of human organs to drug-addicted cannibals. Oh, come on, where's the cannibalism? This gland is like 5 grams of human flesh, the rest is organic chemicals. And who are your clients? The elites who've grown tired of average workaday drugs. These people are the top dogs, so naturally they're easily bored. People like me and my woodpecker are their final refuge from ennui and gloom. Enough information. Hey wait, the detective's the one who's been messing with you. I'm just humble hired hand, take me if you want. Yeah, no. Ah shit, I shouldn't be wearing my suit. Attack first. You charge your squealing enemies, but stumble over your own heels and fall into the mud. Seems like you're not quite as dexterous as such high feats of speed. I don't know what you just tried to do, but you're dead now. Fire. Damn. Oh wow, I'm completely surrounded. Makarov AK-47, Saber, hunting rifle. I don't have a good feeling about this. Oh, and I really don't want the detective today. Yeah. Well, that is not good. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. That's a lot of enemies. Yeah, I just thought it was those 3 when they first walked in. These guys have got the best armor in the game there. There's a lot of them. Yeah, so I was wondering whether there was something where I could press another option there, but can't do that. So let's see then. Don't think the detective's gonna be able to survive this, to be honest. No, not a chance. Yeah, I don't really think there's too much we can do that way. What if we... Yeah, I don't think that's really possible with the amount of guys there. The fact that we're mostly dead by the time we even get around is not gonna work. So I'm gonna see whether we can attack him before his guys arrive. It's not normally what I do, but I don't even think this is possible. He's grabbing now whilst he's alone. Right, so we're stalking in now. Companion. This is weird actually, the way we're walking. Suddenly, though predictably, since your footsteps are pretty loud, Fancy Pants turns around with a big grin. It fades when he sees it's you and not whomever he was expecting. What's with the box? A stalker has a small box he's trying to hide behind his back. You're almost certain you've seen it somewhere. What are you talking about? What box? Look, let's not make a scene. I'll meet my pals, then we'll talk at Komsomolsky Station, okay? I'll be there, honest. If I ask the questions, am I in a different... I assume they'll just be fighting me anyway. Quit playing the fool, you're under arrest. Oh, right, I haven't done anything. What is this, Nazi Germany? Well, it could be the Soviet Union as well. Calm down, my colleague went too far, is all. We just want to answer a few questions. Do I have to repeat myself? I'm not telling you shit. You seem a bit nervous. But you don't do anything bad to you. Yeah, just gonna come from a different side, aren't they? So I'm still getting ambushed in the same place if I don't attack him immediately. Hope for a miracle. Nope. So, exact same ambush. Wait, why are we over here then? Yeah, I can't even survive the first bit. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off that fucking suit. And go in, see whether I can do a dexterity thing. If we can get the first turn, maybe we can do it. Right, now they're walking in, but maybe with the dex I've got, we can... Yeah, look at that armor. They've just got the better. They've got even better. Well, they've got the armor that Alexander's got. You lunge to one side and assume a combat stance. Your opponents are stunned at your inhuman speed. Where is he? Wake up, you idiots! Open fire. My turn first. Right, so I don't have too much I can do with this right now. So what are our primary threats? And AK, Hunter Rifle, Rusty, AK. Yeah, I think with the action economy, I don't know whether this is even possible. Thinking if I do a burst, if I step here, I should be able to do a burst and hopefully hit those two. Alright, let's send... There's no real point sending anyone anyway. I'll put you on aggressive and tell you to attack this guy. Your burst. Nice. Those guys are dead. That's only two of them, and now they get their turn. None of us got knocked over, so... I still might not even... Well, the detective didn't survive this round. I still might not even survive this round. Lord. Yep. So it's not possible then. Yeah, it's just attacking first. see what we can get if we do that.